is upcoming once you get that thing loaded.
Crooked. Okay. And we are live.
It still says that we're waiting for you.
Oh, I'm here. You might have to refresh.
Now it's coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good morning. I think that might just be you, but good morning.
Well, good morning, Michelle. As you're coming on to our live this morning, make sure you say hello.
Hey, Marilyn.
Lois, good morning. Braddy Patty, good morning.
Gabrielle.
I'm never really sure who it is. Good morning, Barb. Anybody outside this morning? It's a little bit humid out there today.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's going to be warmer after a couple of cooler days.
I have to stand on my tippy toes to see.
Janice, good morning. Good morning. Hello, Barbara. Your mother is
Hello,
on.
Mother.
Hello, hello. How is everybody today? I'm still drinking my coffee, even though it's like warm and stuffy out.
Yeah, I have to have my coffee too.
Oh, your windows are open? That sounds nice.
Renee can't live with windows open
It's like a dream for me.
at her house or her car. So
Yeah. My allergies just are not tolerating the out of doors.
yeah. It's on my phone too. I've got to figure out how to unhook my phone from my camera when I do that. Jen told me.
Yeah,
I forgot. So let's see. I can't see what time it is on my phone. Oh, it's 9:30 exactly. So we will get Barbara. Hello, almost birthday girl. So we'll get started. I'm just gonna chat about a few things first, and then I've got a pile of stuff to show.
Every time I apologize.
Wait, is it your husband?
Of course it is. He never calls me except when I'm live in the store. It is so weird to me.
Hey, Mary, Susan, good morning. So,
Oh, honey.
just a reminder that, of course, Dina Wakely is going to be here at the store in July, the 22nd and 23rd. We've got 4 different classes. You can read all about them on our website. She has her very own tab. So if you go to the website, there's a tab that says Dina Wakely Classes. But a reminder that early bird pricing for the classes ends this week. June 22nd is the last day that you can sign up for classes and get early bird pricing. Also, 2 of the classes are almost sold out. So if you were looking forward to taking a class with Dina and haven't signed up yet, I suggest you save some money and sign up this week and do it fairly soon, because you never know. They could sell out and then you won't have a seat. Hey, Marianne. All right, so there's that reminder.
That'll be a fun weekend.
Yeah, it will
Dina's
be.
always
She's
fun
always fun, yeah.
and super creative.
Yeah.
And
2 magazine things to talk about. This one, Scrapbooking Cards. We have it's the summer 2023 edition. This you get free when you spend $50. So you get this.
$50 in product.
Yeah.
Not classes or
Yeah.
gift cards, but
So lots of inspiration with all of the latest products that we have here in the store. Ideas for you.
yeah, it's always a ton of information.
Yeah, so lots of
I like it a
really
lot.
fun cards to inspire you, and some layouts too. So this is free with a $50 purchase. And then, of course, we have Creative Scrapbooker. This is the also summer 2023 edition, and this one is $12.99. But this magazine also, just kind of flip through, has loads and loads of inspiration, all sorts, layouts, cards, albums, mixed media.
Yeah, there's a little bit of everything.
So
in there.
there's lots of things in here for you to be inspired by. So those 2 magazines are in the store. we forgot to show you this new product last time, so you might have seen it in the store, but this is our Scrappy Chic tote. It is kind of like a denim, like a linen-y, I don't know, it's black and gray, but it's got our Scrappy Chic logo. It's got the black canvas handles, and it fits 12 by 12 in it. So you can see this is a paper pack, fits right in there. See that? Whoop, whoop, whoop. It does have a gusset on the bottom. Listen to me, talking all technical. So that it will expand.
Quite a bit of stuff in there.
Yeah, so I've already got mine.
So if you're looking for a new bag.
Yep. And yeah, it's not the low quality canvas that a lot of totes are. This is a little bit better quality. Yeah, it's nice and a thicker cottony linen. I don't know, they call it linen something or another. Anyway, there's that. Now, today is, I mixed up all my stuff over here.
You sure did.
Today is Global Release Day. Oh, wait, let me show you this first. Sorry, back it up, back the truck. Jane's got a new card kit. These are the cards. There are about 8 card kits left, so you better get in if you want one. But this is really cute. It's a foldy best wishes. And then this one, look at the little bears on the background.
That's so sweet.
So, yep, you have 2 different sentiments. So happy Father's Day or dream big, either way. So if you need a quick Father's Day card, because hello, Father's Day is tomorrow, this would be a good one. All right, so this is up at the counter. That's Jane's card kit. Now,
you haven't shown your Michigan project yet.
Wowzer.
Wow.
I do have a fun Michigan project to share too. I almost forgot about, and it's sitting right here in front of my face. So
We got overexcited about some things.
okay, let me see, make it work. Does it work? Okay, it's an interactive. So I used some of our older papers, which are still fan favorites, and our rainbow and cloud stamp set. So this is the front.
Super cute.
5.5 by 4.25 this way. But when you open it, whoop, you got a little sentiment that pops into the hole.
I think that's really cute.
All right, so
Hey, Charla.
this will be on display for you to take a peek at. Just another fun way to use our paper and stamp set. This stitch circle is the Catherine Pooler. I don't think she calls it inside out stitched whatever, because that's Lawn Fawn, but that's what it is. It stitches the outside cut and the inside cut. So it's the perfect 2-inch circle for the sentiment.
That's super cute.
All right, so there's that. Now, today is Global Release Day for the Spellbinders letterpress system.
Yes, so if you have been waiting for that, we have it all in stock.
Did we have people on the wish list for it?
I don't think so.
All right, well, it is.
I'll have to look at that today.
It's in the store. Today is the first, day of the release, Global Release Day. We've done some demos. We will do some more demos because now we've got, they sent us a demo kit now that it's being released. So we've got all the colors of ink and all the things. I've got some samples here I will show, but let me show you the various products. So these are the papers that Spellbinders did a lot of testing, and I know I've talked about this. They've tested all papers. I did some testing too, and I'll share some things with you in a minute, but these are their papers. This is cotton card panels, and they're 4.25 by 5.5, but this is Pebble, which is a gray, which is really nice, and then Bisque, which is an off-white, and then Porcelain, which is a white. So these are 25 sheets in this pack, and it's really nice, kind of like watercolor weight paper.
Yeah.
All right. And then they've also got 2 sets of inks. Now, these inks are a special blend, a formula that actually Ranger came up with for Spellbinders. They're exclusive to Spellbinders for the letterpress. It's a special ink that works perfectly with the letterpress. You are absolutely, of course, use whatever ink you want to try, but try it because it might not work. Some inks might bubble, you know how it kind of
Yeah.
like bubbles
It's
on
just not
the,
as smooth.
yeah. So these are formulated specifically for the letterpress, and there's some really nice colors. So these are more jewel tone, darker colors. There's a brown, a maroon, so it's bark, mulberry, cosmic sky, and black. And these colors are coordinated with the Spellbinders paper. All right. So some of them are exact matches to some of their colors, like the saffron, and some of them are as close as they could get to a match with an ink and a paper. Okay. So this is a lighter brown, tawny brown, saffron, wild berry, and French blue. So these are the colors that are out right now.
Susan Rinke is saying that Cards and Coffee on YouTube just did a demo on the product.
Ah.
So I know Spellbinders put out a couple videos too. I feel like I shared one on the page.
We also did a technique talk.
Yeah.
On it.
So there's information because a bunch of us retailers took a class with them was that April, beginning of April?
When we went, to Ohio, I think.
Yeah. So a lot of us have already gotten our hands on it and we're able to use it. So
and I've demoed it a couple of times here in the store.
And we will again.
Yeah. And we also, like I said, we did a technique talk on it. So you can see it in action. And you can also see it in action here in the store in the coming days. Okay. But let me show you some samples. This is, here's a couple of the dies I wanted to show you. This makes a full card front. And you can use different colored inks. So you can see, it's actually, the plate is 2 pieces. So makes it a little bit easier to ink up. Yeah. And then this one I really like because these butterflies have a die that cuts all the different butterflies separately, or you can do the butterflies all together, however you would like. But you can cut them separate pieces, or you can do something like, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just 2 of the dies. There are smaller ones. There are sentiment ones. There was a little, and I showed this in the technique talk. There's a little sentiment die that has 5 short sentiments, and then a cutting die also. So there's a lot of different ones. Now this one is the one that we've gotten with our sample, and one of our friends, Mary Konopka, watercolored this for us for our sample. So
super pretty.
Yeah,
She did
so
a
it's
great
very
job.
pretty.
Yeah.
The paper that Spellbinders has is perfect for watercoloring. So, and then this is one of the what they call it, like a plate?
Like a background plate or something, maybe.
Yeah. And then you can there's a sentiment that comes in the middle too. But I wanted to look at the detail in the lines. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Yeah,
we'll have these things out for you to look at and touch.
Yeah, so these will be out for display. And then, I had some discussions with I don't know, it's not really a scientist, but the guy who did all the testing on the ink and the paper. And he told me they tested over 100 different papers to come up with their proper formula. I tested some of the papers that are popular here at Scrappy Chic. And this one is the Distress watercolor paper. So this is this one here. So on the smooth side, you do get a nice print. Now, the Spellbinders paper is beautiful, and it's very letterpress, like that weight of like a fancy wedding invitation.
Yeah.
If you've already got the Distress watercolor paper, though, you will definitely get a nice print.
A good result.
Yeah. Then I also used one of the sentiments on Distress Heavy Stock. So this is the white Distress Heavy Stock. Also a good choice. Not as awesome as the watercolor, but still a nice print. All right. And then last but not least, I did the Craft Heavy Stock. So this is the Distress Craft Heavy Stock. So I just wanted to try some of the things that people that shop here in our store might already have. So if they wanted to get this and try it. Okay. So there are a couple of things. Now, I haven't tried any other ink because this ink specific for the Better Press works perfectly. It really does make it easy. So go back on our YouTube channel and look at the technique talks, because there is one dedicated to this particular product. Okay, so this is in the store. We'll be doing more demos. Again, global release day. I know people have been waiting for this. We've been talking about it since April. So it's here.
It is here and fantastic in a limited supply.
Yep.
So if it's something you're very interested in, come on over and get it. It's on the website also, by the way.
All right, a couple
town.
of new things from Echo Park and Cartabella. This one's Cartabella. This collection is fun. It's called Happy Crafting.
I like the bright colors on that.
Yeah, so scissors and creative words and glue and ribbon. So there is, it's hard with the glare. There is the sticker sheet. All right, so you got lots of things. Look, there's even a die cutting machine. And my rucksack cart over here. My one of 6 that I have in my basement. Chipboard, 6x6, and of course the ephemera. I think there's enamel dots and the frames and tags also. And then also from Echo Park, we have, I think this one is a little bit of a smaller release. We don't have the paper pack, but we've got all the papers, the 12 papers.
Yeah, I don't always buy the paper.
And the solids. This is called Dynamite.
It's a cute little boy line.
Yeah, so.
Or, well, anyone who likes dinosaurs, I suppose.
Yep. And then the 6x6, so some nice stars and plaids. The colors are really fun and bright. And of course, here's the ephemera, and I think the frames and tags also. And then the last one that's new from our friends at Echo Park is Wizards and Company. So this is another collection for our Wizard fans. You can see, I mean, I'm not going to call that Owl Hedwig, but there's Hedwig.
Sounds like you called it that.
Yeah.
So it's as close as you can get without, violating copyright.
Yes. And then, of course, the 6x6. So there's some nice plaids. I like the moon and the stars. And then this looks like wallpaper to me, but it's really pretty. And then the ephemera, there's also frames and tags. And then a couple of fun stencils. This cloud stencil is kind of fun, the way they did the puffy clouds. And then moons and stars. And then there's another one also, I think, is broomsticks. All right, so this is Echo Park and Cartabella. We've got some new manufacturers here. And this one is Memory Place. And this collection, I think Karen Sutton will like because she likes all the book things. This is called Book Lover. But it's got a cute little owl. And it's got books, a little bokeh on our background here. For those of you that watch Technique Talk, you know what that is, and we've got the stencil to do that. So that is the 8x8. There's also a 6x6. And some ephemera.
And then we have the loose 12x12 papers.
Right, and then
well.
there's the loose paper, yes.
So it's not a huge line at all, but it is really cute.
Yeah. And then the other new manufacturer we have is Paper Rose. I am going to show you.
I think you guessed right with Karen Sutton. She said, oh.
All right, so Paper Rose, there are 5 paper collections. And then we've got the 6x6s, and then there's card kits. So I'm going to show you those. So this one is called, for you purple lovers, you are going to love these. This is called Violet Garden. And you can see the papers there.
Barbara, you picked some up yesterday.
At the bottom.
Really pretty paper rose.
Yeah, this has got
several of you have
birdhouses.
asked me to look into it, so I apologize that it has taken me so long.
But here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah. This one is Violet Dream. So again, I know there's a lot of people that really love purple.
Yeah.
This is pretty. It's got figs, a purple violin,
And there's ephemera things that go with these collections too. I don't know if you brought them in.
I did bring some of those.
The die
things.
cuts
Yep,
or whatever
there's die
they're called.
cuts.
Yeah.
When I show the
Okay.
other. This is Protea Garden Patterns. So lots of flowers, lots of florals. Can you see those patterns? I'm trying to not have the glare.
Yeah. Yeah.
So very florally.
Could make some quick
nice
and easy
colors.
cards with those.
Yes.
Those florals ready to go. Like
This
that.
one's really pretty too. Sunflower Garden. Lots of yellow, very nice with the sunflowers.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's just a nice linen-y.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a
Like
color,
little patch.
but it's linen, yeah. And then, ta-da, Be Happy. All right, so this is Be Happy. It's got some cute little gnomes. It's got sunflowers. It's got bees. It's super cute. Then we also have, this is the die cut. So you get 4 sheets of pop-out die cuts. And we do have these for some of the other collections as well, but there you can see. So there's 4 sheets of die cuts.
Barbara, you got the bees. I like the bees.
And then there's also a 6x6 collection. Look at the little daisies. They also have some card kits. So if you are struggling for some last minute Father's Day things, this card kit that they've got comes with some die. Okay, it comes with a tool die. It comes with card creator window dies, 8 card bases, 18 6x6 double-sided papers, and an inspiration sheet. So there's some inspiration for you to make some cards. But this is the card. It comes in a nice zippered bag. You can see this, the tools is a die. And then this one like creates a window. So they give you some inspiration. Yeah, so this comes from Australia, yeah?
Yes.
All right, and then I didn't bring all the card kits in, but there's also a card kit for Be Happy, which also has, well, it has the die cuts, sentiment sheet, card bases, 18 papers. So they're all different. They have different things in them.
Yeah.
And the prices vary on those.
Yes. Because
Okay.
if there's a die, it obviously costs more
Yeah.
than if it's just paper.
Yeah.
But super cute. I really like that they came in those bags.
Yeah,
Like
that's really nice to keep all your things together.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
For people who like to be organized. I clearly am not one. I spend most of my time in my craft room looking for something.
I hear you.
All right. A couple of new collections from Simple Stories. This one is called The Little Things. So it's got a card kit. So, of course, Simple Stories always has 8 cards that you get. Card bases, chipboard pieces, die cuts, and step-by-step instructions. No cutting required, just adhesive. All right, so these are just basic, just because, squeeze the day, very punny. You're the zest.
It's nice to have these on hands for some bored children who might be home.
Oh,
during
yes,
the summer too,
yes.
because they are very easy to put together
Yeah,
without
you don't have to do any cutting.
worrying that the children might cut themselves on your trimmer
Or their
something
hair
like that.
with
Or
the scissors.
Oh yeah, we don't want that either.
Well, I mean, you know. So then we also have the collection. So this is the sticker sheet. We've got all the loose papers. Here's some chipboard stickers. And, of course, the 6x8. So that kind of shows all the patterns. Lots of different colors. They really brought in a lot of purple. This is like purple season for you purple lovers. And this one I'm excited about. I like this one. Of course, Simply Vintage has been gorgeous.
Yeah.
All the Simply Vintage. They've got a Simple Vintage Essentials binder. So it's very kind of grungy, kind of vintage. So there's that. And then the papers. Oh, I just love So some nice vintage floral images that are really nice in black and white. And I just love this. The numbers. Love.
Yeah, this collection is really neutral. Like it's
Yeah,
really nice
I like
for
it.
neutral. I can see a lot of people using it for heritage books and
All
things
kinds
like
of
that.
stuff. Yeah.
So,
So they've got these the letters, the adhesive letters that you can't maybe see it in the video, but it's got text and like, kind of like this kind of.
like print.
Yeah, so they're the ivory or white or whatever they're calling this color. Doesn't say. And then there's black also. I didn't bring those. The 6x8 pad, so you can kind of see the different patterns. These chipboard metal hardware pieces are so, they look so real to me, these little clips. Can you see that? Isn't that awesome? I mean, I want to get these just for those clips. And then the rub-ons. So there's a couple of different rub-ons. I just brought back the typeset rub-ons because I'm obsessed with the numbers and stuff always, and writing.
Phew. Is that everything?
Yeah. I feel like I did a lot of talking.
That was a lot today.
Does anybody have any questions? Renee's fielding questions because I can't see what you're saying. So
It doesn't look like we have any questions today.
well, all right.
Well, hopefully everyone has some nice plans for the weekend. Get out and enjoy a summer weather weekend here in Michigan.
Oh, this is crooked. All right. Well, you know where to find us. We've got all these things here in stock. And lovely people to answer your questions. So come and visit us. And, oh, I can't see the time. I guess we'll call it a day if no one's going to ask me any questions.
Yes, Barbara, lots of good stuff.
Come and buy it all.
Well, thank you, ladies, for joining us. We're going to bid you adieu.
Adieu. Adieu, adieu.
And we will see you soon. Well, Michelle always sees you on Tuesdays for Technique Talk.
I'll be here tomorrow for mixed media.
That's true, too.
So, all right, everybody, have a fantastic Saturday. Adios.